What's up YouTube, it's JackalGoldKick. Welcome back to another food review, and the food I'm going to be reviewing this time is a microwave meal. Banquet Salisbury steak meal, which comes with Salisbury steak, corn, mashed potatoes, and cinnamon apple dessert. So yeah, I've had this before, it's pretty good. So let's review it. I have the meal already made in the microwave. We have the sweet cinnamon apple, whatever it was called, right here. We have the corn here. We have the mashed potatoes in there mixed with the Salisbury steak. So I've had this before, it's good, but let's review this Banquet Salisbury steak meal. The mashed potatoes are really good, they taste good, and they have a really solid flavor. Let's try the sweet apple cinnamon thing. The sweet apple cinnamon is really good as well. Good flavor, good dessert. Now let's try the corn, which I've had all this before, but for review's sake, let's try it all, right? Now, corn-wise, the corn is very good as well, has a good flavor, and it tastes good as well. Now, before we have the Salisbury steak, I'm gonna get a drink of water, because I have one right here. But yeah, I enjoy doing these food reviews because they're easy to make, and I don't mind doing them. But yeah, now let's try the Salisbury steak, which I think is really good. Love Salisbury steak. So you got it right there, and all the juice. Really solid. The Salisbury steak, great as well. Good flavor, tastes good. It's soft to eat, as well as the mashed potatoes, corn, and the cinnamon apple sweet stuff in there. So it all is soft to eat, and it all tastes good. And I like the Salisbury steak that's there. It tastes great as well, with the gravy, mixed with the mashed potatoes, and all that. So overall, let's wipe. I've got a napkin, so we do it savage style with our arm. So overall, my review and opinion for Banquet Salisbury steak meal is I'm going to give this a rating of 9 out of 10 and 4 out of 5 stars. I think it's really solid. It tastes good. It's easy to make. It's a good microwave dinner meal, and it has a good flavor. It tastes good, and I like it overall, and I think it is pretty solid, and I enjoy it. The corn, the mashed potatoes, the Salisbury steak, and the cinnamon apple's good. Now, the one criticism I do have with the Banquet Salisbury steak meal is I feel like there's not enough food in there. I had one of these like a few days ago, and I was hungry pretty quickly later on. So while it's a good banquet meal, the one flaw with it is I think they don't put enough food in here. I think they could have at least put another Salisbury steak in here, because you only get one Salisbury steak, some mashed potatoes, corn, and then some cinnamon apple sweet stuff, which it's all good and it all tastes great, but I think they could have put a little bit more food in here. Either a little bit more mashed potatoes, some more corn, or at least put another Salisbury steak patty in there. So overall, while it is good, and I like it overall, the reason I give it a 9 out of 10 and 4 out of 5 stars is because I feel like they could have put a little bit more food in here. Just a little bit more food in here, and this could easily be a 10 and a 5 out of 5 stars. But as it stands, 9 out of 10, 4 out of 5 stars, pretty good, but overall, I do like Banquet Salisbury steak meal. I think it's pretty solid. I definitely recommend it. It's great. That's all I got to say in this review. I'm going to enjoy the rest of this meal and have the rest of this water. If you had this, let me know what you think. Peace.